Let me introduce you the main functions of the software of the system. First of all, is the basic setting. Basic setting, normally we don't change anything here. And here is the user management. You can set more than one account. The first one with the highest priority. There's one thing that I want to remind that here is the login ID. This ID will be used when you log in the paging microphone. So this number can be used to log into the paging microphone. Before you use the paging microphone, you have to log in. And in our software, the login ID for the admin is 00001. Enter. Now you have logged in, and then you can talk to any of the Zoom by this microphone. Otherwise, you cannot use. Okay. Let's back to the main menu, and here is the IP speaker setting. As you can see, we have connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 equipments. There are 4 PoE speakers and 1 IP monitor speaker, 1 mixer amplifier, IP mix amplifier, and 1 IP preamplifier, and 1 paging microphone, and 1 intercom panel. So there are 8 equipments. You can edit. You can rename any of the equipment, and each equipment is one zone. Then you can rewrite the name. PoE. PoE speak 1. No, okay. This one you can name it for example, class 1, 2. Play 1. So the name of the equipment can be the model number of the equipment, or can be the actual position of this zone. Okay. This is the setting of the terminals, and here is the group setting. For example, you have 10 classrooms for grade 1, and you have 12 classrooms for grade 2. You can combine all the 10 classrooms in grade 1 as one group. So when you play music or do the paging, you can select group 1, that's grade 1, to talk with them. You don't have to select 10 terminals. Here is to, for example, grade 1. Call number. Call number is for the administrator or the operator to call this grade. This number equals to the phone number of this group. And you have to select which equipments to be in this group. For example, we select 2 terminals, and that's okay. Now you have created a group of grade 1. Okay. This one is almost the same as the group setting, so just forget it. And let's go to the IP speaker status. You can check the name, the adjust, the volume, IP adjust of each terminal. And this is another type of diagram. It can be displayed by group. This is the monitor function. This function is to for the operator in the control room to monitor what kind of source is playing in some of the zones. For example, we play some music in one zone. Start to play. Now we can control the volume here.
Money is not evil by itself. It's just paper with perceived value to things we value in other ways, if not money. What is evil, you may ask? Evil is the unquenchable, obsessive, and moral-bending desire. Evil is a bottomless, soulless.
Now we want to monitor the sound, which sound is broadcasting.
Evil is having a price tag. People heart and soul in exchange for financial success at any cost. Evil is trying to buy happiness again and again. And all those very short and emotional divine.
Now the monitor speaker is playing. So now the monitor speaker is playing, so the operator can understand which kind of message or music is playing outside in certain terminal. Okay, click this button again is to turn off the monitor speaker. Now we want to stop the music, which one is playing. Just click here, stop. Okay, this is the session status. It means a monitor function. Okay, here is the real-time task. Most of the time we play music from here, Play Studio. Here, you can copy all the music files to a file in your disk D. You can see here there are some of the music songs, but these songs are all in your disk D. Here. In this disk, and you have to create a file. The file must be named in English, and also the file name is in English. So when you copy all the music in this file, it will be, it can be broadcast here, Play Studio. Now we create a new task name, because not this one. We have to choose from disk D, from the music file, and select one song. Open. And we have to choose the terminal to play. But now we choose this one. Okay. Now we select this task and start. So the terminal is broadcasting. So the terminal is broadcasting the music it just added. Now let's stop it. Okay, here is the real-time broadcast. The real-time broadcast, as you can see, there are 4 line input, and there is a 3.5 connector for cell phone. It means you can connect it with extra CD player, MP3 player, and with your cell phone to the controller. So the real-time broadcast is to broadcast the audio sources from outside, from extra equipments such as cell phone and MP3 player. This connector is from the 3.5 connector to the cell phone. Now we are connecting with one mobile phone. Okay. Now let's play the music. Select the sound card, first sound card, and select the terminal that you want to play the music. Still, we take this one and play. Now the terminal is playing the music from your mobile phone. Okay, let's stop it. Okay. Okay. This is the similar as the function of Play Studio. It's just for temporary play. And here is the schedule. This is a very frequently used function. Here is the ring function. Especially for school, you have to tell the students when to start school, when to start class, and when the class is over. Now you can create a few solutions. For example, to create a new solution, we click here, new profile, the name. For example, this solution is used for summer. Okay, and this solution we have to set as current, because current solution only has one. Add a task, for example, 8 a.m. Add file. Here we use a song, but in school it will be a sound of ring. Select, for example, classroom 2. Right? Schedule to select when to play the music. Every day. Start date. End date. Just leave it. Starting time. Okay. Duration. Every 1 day. Okay. This is just one step of the solution. If you want to set more ring bell times, you can add more tasks. For example, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 2 p.m. in the afternoon, like this. Okay. So when the time runs to 8 a.m., it will broadcast the music we selected just now automatically every day. Okay. And this one is the schedule. The difference is the ring bell has many solutions. You can create more than one solution, but this one can only create only one solution. It's normally used for the sub-control software for a temporary collection broadcast. Here is the collection broadcast. The difference is ring function, schedule function can broadcast the music or files inside the software, but this one can only broadcast the extra equipment such as MP3 or cell phone like this, cannot broadcast the system music. And here is the report. Here you can see all the broadcast records of the scheduled program or the ring solutions. This is the operation record. This function is upload the music sources into the system. In this way, you can broadcast the music software from your mobile phone. If your mobile phone installed with app of the system, you can play the music from your cell phone. And also, if you have any IP terminals with the touch screen, such as the touch screen paging microphone or the touch screen IP mix amplifier, you can also just select the system music to broadcast from the screen. Let's demonstrate how to upload the music sources. Lab name. For example, ARVOX. Select the file name. Disk D. Music. Okay. Now all the files in the music file bank is uploaded to the system right now. Now you can play all the music in this file from your mobile phone or paging microphone or the touch screen IP mix amplifier. Okay, that's the main functions and operations of the IP software.